In April 1983, the world stood still as Stern magazine announced a historical bombshell, the discovery of Adolf Hitler's secret diaries. Found in a hayloft in East Germany, these 60 volumes promised to rewrite history. Stern paid a staggering 9 million Deutschmarks for the exclusive rights. Journalists and historians were mesmerized, believing they were touching the innermost thoughts of one of history's most infamous figures. It was hailed as the greatest journalistic scoop since World War II. But beneath the aged ink and weathered covers lay a secret that would soon shatter reputations and the credibility of the global media. The excitement was palpable, but the foundation of this discovery was built on a web of lies.
The man behind the ink was Konrad Kujau, a small-time crook and talented illustrator with a penchant for Nazi memorabilia. Kujau didn't just write, he performed. He used modern paper, tea-stained to look vintage, and hammered the diary spines against table edges to simulate age. He even used AH initials on the covers, though he accidentally used the letter F for Adolf in a Gothic font slip-up. Despite these errors, the forgery was so convincing that even renowned historian Hugh Trevor Roper initially authenticated them. Kujau's art wasn't history. It was a masterclass in deception and the exploitation of historical curiosity that fooled experts across the globe.
The euphoria lasted only 2 weeks. Forensic experts from the German Federal Archives conducted chemical tests on the paper and ink. The verdict was devastating. The diaries contained whitener and synthetic fibers not produced until 1954, years after Hitler's death. The ink was also found to be fresh, desire for a sensational story overhauling the rigor of truth. It stands as one of the most expensive and embarrassing hoaxes in the history of journalism, proving that if a discovery seems too good to be true, it usually is.